Dflekd here, Firm but Fair Gaming. I want to bring you a video on the quickest way to level up your light level. There's lots of ways you can level it up, but these are the fastest I have found personally. Now, as everyone knows in this, there's definitely missions to do that give you higher items. So here's some pinnacle gear, which would be your top gear you can get. I believe it's +3 to your level. Another pinnacle drop. And the other ones you can get are powerful gear. So I usually play a warlock. Kind of disappointed in what they are this season, which, you know, it is what it is. But its level, I believe my warlock is 1026 or 1030, somewhere around there. But he's done most of the quests this week. And the best way to do it is grab some guns off your higher level character. So you're using higher level guns. Now, my warlock has some pieces of gear that are 1022 for guns. I got a couple other pieces that are 1018. And you can see currently just on this character, he has the 970, 1000, and the 1009. So that's still going to put my light level on this character very low when I'm getting drops. Now, if I take the weapons that I've gotten on my other character and I transfer them over, that changes a lot of things if I'm using, say, a 1022 weapon. Now my light level goes up, and the drops I'm going to get on pinnacle gear are going to be 1022 or higher. So they should be +3 on that, so it should minimum drop me a 1025 piece of gear when I do pinnacle drops on this one. So if you have enough time to do it on multiple characters, each of the quests, that's great, but that's a lot of time. If you can do it on multiple characters and just do pinnacle quests, that's even better. And when you get higher drops, like obviously all the time it's not going to drop his guns, but if you have enough gun parts, you can go to the gunsmith and craft guns when you get your light level up to a different level, and it would craft higher level guns. And then you can transfer those over as well. So that way you're always using high level guns. Like I just created on my warlock, one of the energy weapons I made a last dance, 1018 last dance. So now I equip that, I go up another light level, and my drops will then be again higher. So this is what you want to continuously do, is switch over, keep adding different weapons to get higher drops on this, so you can keep up your light level. Like I've done nothing else, and I've went up that many light levels that quickly. So these are the things that help out leveling up. The best thing is, if you have time to do everything, to do your powerful gear first and then your pinnacle gear after. But if you don't have time to do that, make sure you're doing pinnacle gear on as many characters as you have. That way you're getting the best drops you can possibly get for the week. So I can still do crucibles. I can get one powerful gear and one pinnacle gear. And then I can do gambits and get also another pinnacle gear. And then I can do some strikes and get, again, I believe it's more pinnacle gear from the strikes. So I'll do this. Try and do this each week so I can get all my pinnacle gear. Also on the moon, if you complete 3 nightmare hunts, which is pretty easy if you get some of the good ones, which are Fogoth, you can run very fast. There's a couple others that are very quick. You can get that done. And also if you run Pit, which is a pretty quick run nowadays, you'll get your Masterwork pinnacle gear. So Masterwork is the best you can get, and just keep it, because usually the rolls aren't very good on the Masterwork pinnacle gear. But if you keep it, and then if you dismantle it afterwards, you'll get all the enchantment cores as well. So it's great to keep, because the item level will be pinnacle. It will be higher than the rest of your gear. But make sure you keep it. The rolls usually are, I always find, low 50s on the Masterwork part. So the total roll is usually like a 62, which if you take the Masterwork out of it, it's actually only a base roll of 50. So I find the gear is garbage, but it is a good item level. So keep it until the rest of your gear passes that item level, then dismantle it and you'll get the enchantment cores. Do not put it into another piece of gear, because if you do that, you lose the enchantment cores, which are worth more if you keep them than if you just put it into a piece of gear. So that's the easiest way to level up your light level. You can do it, each week. Do the pinnacles. Do the powerful gear if you have time, but do it on all your characters and make sure you transfer the guns over. That's a big key player, is transferring these weapons over, and you will go up in light level very fast. So if you have any questions, leave a comment below. Like, share, subscribe. And this was Dflekd from Firm But Fair Gaming. I wanted to add on to the video because I forgot to mention it before, but another great way to get your light level up is the Umbral Engrams. If you go and focus these in the Forge, you can actually get your light level up higher, because it will then bring it to what light level you are. So this is another great way to do it. You can focus them on armor focusing or whichever you like, but focus it and it will do it at your light level. So that's a little side note I wanted to add at the end. I just forgot to add that during the video. So hope you enjoyed, and like, share, subscribe.